40 years, Robert. I gave you 40 years. And you threw it all away for a 32-year-old gold digger.
Barbara and Robert stood at the altar 40 years ago. She was 25, he was 27, both full of dreams. "I promise to love you," Robert said, "for better or worse, until death do us part." Barbara believed every word. 40 years later, Barbara still kept those promises. Every morning she made Robert's favorite breakfast, coffee exactly how he liked it. Every evening she had dinner ready. When he came home, she'd sacrificed her career to raise their children, put his needs first. Always, Barbara thought, that's what love meant. But Robert had changed. These days, he barely looked at her, came home late, always working, new cologne, new haircut, acting like a man, 20 years younger. Barbara noticed everything, but she said nothing. Maybe he's just stressed, she told herself. Then came the text message. Robert left his phone on the kitchen counter. It buzzed. "Can't wait to see you tonight, baby. Wear that red dress I like." Barbara's hands trembled as she read it. 40 years. 40 years of loyalty. And this is what she got. Barbara didn't confront him, not yet. Instead, she hired a private investigator, a good one. 2 weeks later, she had everything: photos, restaurant receipts, hotel records. Her name was Jessica, 32 years old, a sales consultant. The investigator smiled sadly. "I'm sorry, Mrs. Patterson, but you'll win in court." Barbara remembered their daughter's college graduation. She'd worked part-time at a bookstore to help pay tuition. Robert's business was struggling then. She remembered staying up all night when their son had surgery. Robert had a business trip. That week, she remembered canceling her dream of going back to school. "The family needs you here," Robert had said. 40 years of sacrifice for this. Barbara did more research on Jessica, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. Jessica had a pattern: older men, wealthy ones, relationships that lasted just long enough. 6 months ago, Stephen, 68, divorced, paid her rent. A year before that, Michael, 71, widowed, bought her a car. Now, Robert, 67, married, stupid. Barbara smiled for the first time in weeks. This was going to be easy. Barbara called her lawyer, the best divorce attorney in the state. "I want everything," Barbara said calmly. "The house, half his pension, half his retirement accounts, and I want him to know exactly why." The lawyer grinned. After 40 years of marriage? With this evidence, he won't have a choice. Barbara also made one phone call to Jessica, left a voicemail. "Hi, Jessica. This is Barbara, Robert's wife of 40 years. We should talk. I have some information about Robert's finances. you might find interesting. Robert planned a family dinner, their son, daughter, and grandchildren all there. Barbara's been so distant lately, Robert told the kids. I'm worried about her. Barbara walked in with a box of documents. She placed photos on the table. Robert and Jessica at a restaurant, at a hotel, holding hands. The room went silent. Dad? Their daughter's voice cracked. Robert's face went white. Barbara, I can explain. 40 years, Barbara said quietly. You threw away 40 years for a 32-year-old gold digger. Robert tried calling Jessica. That night, again and again, she finally answered. Jessica, we need to talk. My wife knows, but I'll leave her. We can be together. Jessica laughed, actually laughed. Robert, honey, I got the voicemail from your wife. Did you really think I didn't know about the prenup? About the joint accounts? What? Barbara told me everything. You're about to lose half your money in the divorce. You're broke, Robert, and I don't date broke men. Click. She hung up. The divorce took 3 months. Barbara got the house, half his pension, half his retirement savings. Robert's lawyer tried to negotiate. Your Honor, my client made a mistake. The judge looked at the evidence, looked at Robert. 40 years of marriage. You don't get to call this a mistake. Petition granted. Robert moved into a small apartment across town. Jessica blocked his number, posted photos with a new boyfriend, younger, richer. His children barely spoke to him. How could you do that to Mom? At night, Robert sat alone, microwaved dinners, no one to talk to. He'd see couples his age walking together, holding hands, laughing, everything he'd had, everything he'd thrown away. Barbara sold the big house, too many memories. She bought a smaller condo near the beach, perfect for one person. She went back to school, finally got that degree she'd always wanted. She traveled, Italy, France, Greece, all the places Robert never wanted to go. Her daughter visited often. Mom, you look happier than I've seen you in years. Barbara smiled. I am. 2 years later, Barbara was at a cafe, reading. Peaceful. Robert walked in. He looked older, tired, alone. Their eyes met. He opened his mouth to say something. Barbara looked back at her book. She had nothing to say to him. Not anymore. Barbara lived another 20 happy years. She found joy in her independence. She never remarried. She didn't need to. Robert spent the rest of his life alone. Jessica? She's on husband number 6 now, and Barbara never regretted a single thing. Barbara's story reminds us that loyalty and love are precious gifts. They should never be taken for granted. When someone betrays 40 years of devotion, they lose more than just a partner. They lose everything that truly mattered. we share stories like Barbara's to remind ourselves what truly matters in life. If this story resonated with you, please subscribe to Life Once Like This video and turn on notifications for more stories that make us think. Thank you for watching Life Once.